Hello, I am Tyler Raymundo, and this is what I think about Teen Titans Go and stuff. You see, a lot of people think that Teen Titans Go should be canceled, but the truth is, I don't actually feel this way. Let me explain why. But first, before we get into that, we need to figure out what is Teen Titans Go. Well, Teen Titans Go was a series that launched, I think, around 2013 that was basically a reboot of the original Teen Titans, and it premiered on Cartoon Network, and it was really big. It's kind of funny because before Teen Titans Go, the biggest show, in my opinion, was Adventure Time, and there was a lot of promotion for it. It was great, all was good. But then when Teen Titans Go rolled around, it kind of took the spotlight from Adventure Time, and now Adventure Time's gonna end next year, but more on that another time. But anyways, a lot of people really liked it, and I could see why. It's a really good show. Sure, it might be random, it might be silly, but I think it's cool. Some people criticize it for it not being like the original Teen Titans, but I don't know if you can really say that because this version is supposed to be more like slice of life. Like what happens when they're not out fighting supervillains or whatever. But that still happens every now and then. It's not as often as the original Teen Titans, but it's still pretty cool. Another thing that I see people criticize Teen Titans Go for is a new art direction. And I've seen a couple of clips and stuff like that from the original Teen Titans, and yes, it is pretty different. This version of Teen Titans Go seems more chibi or cartoony than the original Teen Titans, and you know what, there's nothing wrong with that. You gotta go with a new art direction or whatever, and I really enjoy it. But you see, the thing is that people want Teen Titans Go to be canceled. Why would they think this? Well, there's the reasons that I just explained, but I think another reason why is because it actually takes away from the other shows. You see, Teen Titans Go is the most popular thing right now, and it probably will stay that way for a while.
Look at you. You're in prison.
There's lots of merchandise, there's lots of toys and everything.
Of course, if you try to escape, I will obliterate you into microscopic particles.
Sounds like a blast.
That kind of makes sense, because after all, when you have the most popular
is how I
thing
will
ever, of
obliterate
course
you.
you're going to advertise it. Cartoon Network, of course they're going to advertise Teen Titans Go, because, it's their most popular show, you gotta go with where the money is and stuff, and, that's a healthy perspective when you're a network. But you see, the thing is that some people think that they're taking it too far. I've seen this thing that says that Teen Titans Go took up 50% of the schedule in 1 week of airing time, and you have to admit that is pretty big, and that's kind of not the best thing ever. I'm not so sure if Cartoon Network has the best scheduling in the entire world, but you can't really blame them for following the money. But kind of what is bad about that is that it takes away from other shows and they're suffering. It's when Powerpuff Girls hasn't really been getting much episodes or airing time. Adventure Time, Steven Universe, they've only had one airing or something like that, and that's only because of a new episode. But it seems just Teen Titans Go is getting
Let me
most
go.
out of
No.
everything.
Let me
And
go.
I can see
No.
why people
Let me
would
go.
blame
No.
Teen Titans
Let
Go for
me
that reason.
go. No.
Because after all,
Let me go.
when you
No.
have a show
Let
that's
me
big
go.
and it's
No.
taking that much
Let me
of your
go.
time, then of course you're going to be mad at it. And as a result, a lot of people think that Cartoon Network should cancel Teen Titans Go. But I'm here to tell you that I don't think that should happen. You see, you can't really blame Cartoon Network for following the money and stuff like that. It's their most popular show. Of course they're going to advertise it. Sure, it is a bad thing that they're taking away from other shows because of it. But just because it might not live up to the expectations of Teen Titans fans and stuff like that doesn't mean it should be canceled and stuff. Sure, it might be random. Sure, it might be goofy. But still, that's what's just popular nowadays. People criticize it for being too random and goofy and stuff. And, you can't really criticize Cartoon Network and the creators of Teen Titans Go for that, because kids will eat that stuff up, man. In the end, it's all about the kids. Because after all, this is Cartoon Network, a network that is made for the kids.
You sure you don't want to reconsider the pool idea?
So why should it matter what us adults
It's already
think
settled.
like that?
We're helping the
'Cause
seniors.
we're not
Is not the
primary
wave of
consumers
heat
or whatever, are we?
glorious? I
No,
have
we're
purchased an
not.
Earth bikini on the line.
So, yeah,
Now I
there's
just need a
that.
place to use it.
Like,
We're building a
just all
pool.
in all, just a really excessive
Joy!
because, like,
We must
in
commence with the
end,
plans.
kids are where the money's
So,
coming from and
Ray,
stuff like that.
you
So,
gonna buy a new
if
bathing
kids
suit
enjoy
too?
humor and stuff,
This is
then-
my bathing suit.
then of course Cartoon Network's going to go with that. Of course that would happen, you know? So it doesn't really make any sense when people say it's too random and stuff to me. I mean, sure it is. I mean, a lot of the episodes I actually like. I like to watch them, like if it's raining outside or something like that. I really like to watch them and stuff. It's actually pretty good, in my opinion. And I really, like, when it first came out, I didn't really even know what the Teen Titans were. And to this day, I didn't really get a chance to watch the original Teen Titans because I wasn't really born in that time period, so that could explain some of the stuff that I'm saying. But still, when it came out, like, I really liked it. Like, a lot of the older episodes are perfect. Like, I really like Pie Bros, and also, like, The Perfect Sandwich and stuff like that. That stuff, it brings me back, man. It's really, really good. Sure, the show has gotten more random since then, like, starting to incorporate memes and other social media stuff. But again, this is stuff that kids gonna like, even if you may call it cringy or if you might call it bad or whatever. In the end, it's all about the kids. That's where the money's coming from. And you need money if you want your network to stay afloat, like Cartoon Network, you know? So, all in all, Teen Titans Go should not be canceled because, you know, it's Cartoon Network's flagship series. Sure, it's bad that it's taking away from other shows and stuff like that, like Steven Universe, like Adventure Time. Like, Clarence is gonna end next year, so is Adventure Time. Not so sure about Steven Universe, but they're on a hiatus or whatever. But they've always been like that. But what I'm saying is that sure, it's not good that stuff is happening, but what are you gonna do? In the end, I don't think that Teen Titans Go should be canceled because it's the way Cartoon Network makes their money. It's what the kids like, and in the end, it's about the kids. It's not about what we want. So unless we can figure out some way to have that happen, then I guess there's nothing we can really do about it. But until then, let me know updates or whatever. Comment, subscribe, like, whatever, and I'll see you guys. Yeah, bye.